So while I was right about to record a different video essay on OCD in a nutshell, but I saw this video essay on how commentary nowadays is just basically reaction content, and I decided to talk about that because I have free will. I love watching video essays. Obviously, hence why I created this account. I've watched like 100 hours of video essay content, and I feel like I have enough experience to talk about it. So I would usually watch video essays while I would draw or color or eat, and what I realized is I don't watch YouTube just, by itself. Like, I won't just sit down and watch a video essay. And this video made me wonder, why is that? How did YouTube turn from people making YouTube videos because they think it's fun to how will this get the most views and how will this get the most likes? And I think that is why videos in today's age feel boring, or you feel like you have to do something while watching them because they are boring. I don't have a script for this video, so I am just speaking whatever comes to my mind. I will post the other video soon, though. Maybe. Video essays, or just videos in general, used to be fun, I feel like. Like, you could tell the person was having fun just making content, not for views or for subscribers or for likes, but genuinely because they enjoyed doing it. And I think that is something we took for granted at the time. Now, everything is commercial. I hate using buzzwords like that because I know a bunch of people say consumerism, global and economic state of the world. Can you just talk about the global and economic state of the world right now? And that is something that we should bring back, is doing stuff because you like doing it and not because you want views or likes. And I think even I'd sometimes do that. Like my first video, I applaud myself for that because I was just honestly so happy to just make a video and edit it. And I look back on it, whatever, it's not many likes, and I honestly think that's fine. I just like watching back on it. I just posted my Binding of Isaac video, and I had a lot of fun making that and editing it because I just love the Binding of Isaac, and talking about it makes me happy, And when you look at the YouTube homepage, it's just sad, I think. It is so much just how can this reel in the most amount of people with the title and the thumbnail. And obviously that's kind of the point of a thumbnail, is to entice people in. But when did YouTube become about making money from sharing your passions with people online in the same community? And I think some people still do that genuinely, but when I look at my YouTube For You page, I just see, it makes me, honestly, it's kind of sad about how the YouTube feed is just so different from how it used to be. And obviously times are different, and people and things will change, but I don't think that having fun should have changed that much. Like, I love me a good YouTuber who plays a game, like Funky Frog. I love their videos so much. Or Jacksepticeye, or, Peak Dan TDM, right? Like, those people did it genuinely not because it was their full-time job, but because they like it. And obviously, everyone has their bad days, and YouTube is their job, so they will obviously make videos even when they're, not in the mood. But for, like, everyday people who still go to school, go to college, have a job outside of YouTube, I feel like they shouldn't, I'm not gonna say they shouldn't make videos just for the money, but it would be more authentic. But it would seriously be more fun to watch a video if people were doing it for themselves. And I think that everyone who posts on YouTube is at least a little bit performative, because you wouldn't be posting on YouTube for people to see if you didn't care. If not a little bit, Like, obviously, if I didn't even care a little bit, I wouldn't be posting any videos on YouTube. But when I post a video and it gets 0 likes and 7 views in 2 days, like, I'm not going to be upset about that. I like watching back my videos. If 20 people see it and I get 10 likes, or if 7 people see it and I get 0 likes, I don't think that really matters to me. And obviously, fame will make people different, but I don't think it should make people that different because, And I love seeing a video where it's just, like, authentically them, and it's not performative as I drink my matcha. But seriously, I love seeing videos when people are just having fun. Like, on my YouTube feed, no hating to any of these, but like Fat Girl Comfort Pillow, judging by looks, Quackity responds to Wilbur Soot being an abuser, gotcha life stuff. I honestly love so much when I see a song and I see a, edit of that, because you can tell, like, when you're editing or drawing something, like, it's not going to end up being a good edit or drawing unless you, like, pour your soul into it, You can't perform art. It's just something that has to come from your soul. Especially, I've been really into this, like, depressing shit of the, like, I will die your daughter, 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 I will die your daughter. Or another song I love. I'll break your bones with all the love I carry, keep you close, and one day we'll get married. Like, I love those videos so much. Like, especially if there's art that goes into it, or venting content too, honestly, even though it's, like, depressing, or it can be. And obviously don't share too personal information about your life, but when I see people venting, it makes me feel more human, It shows that, like, not everything has to be performative, And it really helps me feel more real. Quick little overshare, I have depersonalization disorder, so seeing those videos, they make me feel more connected to people, and they make my problems like, oh, I'm not the only person who's going through this, because at the moment, my parents are having a fight because I don't want to go to school. Old friend group just did not end up well for me, and I want to transfer to a new school, but they're like, it's too late the year, you have a month left until June, and then you can, and then you'll finish the year. And I'm like, I know that, but I don't have friends at the moment, actually. And everyone's like, oh yeah, I don't have any friends. But it's like, genuinely, when I go to school, I don't have anyone to talk to. Ooh, this curl's like curling. You see that? Anyway, sorry. topic, but when people, obviously, to put it bluntly, I love when I see people pouring out their deepest feelings and their heart onto the internet. And I like it, even if it has like 300,000 views or if it has 10 views. I love seeing videos of people being their authentic self. And obviously, there's a certain amount of performativeness everyone has when putting a video online. But I really love when I see people doing stuff and you can tell that they're doing it from the heart, you know? Like, video title, Burnout Almost Killed Me. And I have a playlist on my YouTube, not like public, but private, and it's videos that the title of the playlist is videos for a YouTube channel ideas, but it's just people pouring out their hearts, because that's honestly what I was going for. What I wanted to first, I was like, oh, commentary. And then when the idea of commentary isn't really authentic anymore, like I went down a rabbit hole of people pouring out their hearts onto the internet. And there's like this one shade that everyone uses, and it makes it feel like so much. It's kind of like the 2008 phone camera quality, and it's just people pouring out their heart. And I love these types of, creators, because it brings together a community. Like, okay, you only have 500 subscribers, and your video got 5,000 views in 3 weeks. Like, I love seeing videos. Obviously, if a video's like, oh my gosh, it blew up, I can't watch this content creator anymore, it isn't niche enough. I never really understood why people cared about having niche interests or not. If you like something, you like something. It's just, like, crazy seeing, like, how I feel being on a screen, and it's not me, and people are liking the video, and they're like, this makes me feel so much less alone. It's like, well, that is something crazy to think about. And all these things with these YouTubers or these accounts, they don't, like, do editing. Like, obviously, they'll, like, edit out, like, awkward silences, but, like, they don't do any special editing. It's just them talking, and it's like I'm on FaceTime or something. It's like, whoa, like, this is them authentically. And I think me having a mic kind of makes it like less like those videos, because none of those videos have a mic. They're just setting up their camera and they're talking into it about their experiences. And I don't know, the reason why I use a mic is because the quality of my phone mic is really, really bad, and I feel like that would impair the quality of the video. So that's why I use a microphone. It does make me feel a little bit more like professional, but like not in like a, oh yeah, I'm so professional way, in a like, this is kind of performative way, because, well, what do you mean I'm, speaking into my camera that's propped up above my laptop and speaking about random stuff that no one's really gonna see. Like, that's crazy to me, and honestly, I love that feeling. And these people always like, oh yeah, they'll post like once a month or whatever. Obviously, it's not like consistently, they'll post like a little bit more, a little bit less of that, but I love when you can tell a person is being themselves. Like, that sounds really corny to say, like, I love when people are being themselves, but honestly, I mean that so genuinely. I love when I see people who are being themselves. They are speaking about what they like. I don't care if it's ranting or it's just talking about XY topic, but I think we should bring back talking about what we like, regardless of how many views or likes it's going to get. And for this video, I'm going to try to not edit it, so it's not going to be like any pop-ups on the screen, like how my other two videos were. Those ones were, I would say, more of a video essay than anything else, but I do have a whole script for an OCD in a nutshell, and I will be recording that after this. So, yeah. Bye. Bye, guys, girls, and everyone in between. Musty out.